but gas prices could hit $4 in the next couple of months, the national average, according to a lot of the experts like GasBuddy. How likely is it that the president taps into the Strategic Petroleum Reserve again this year to try to lower prices?
Price of gas is still down about $1.50 since June peak. In contrast to what the House Republicans want to do, we have that SPRO bill that they put forward in trying to stop the president for doing everything that he can to lower cost. And so we're doing the opposite. We're looking for you at this time.
What about refilling it, especially now that oil prices are climbing again, could get up to 110 a barrel? When do you see the timeline for refilling it?
So we had laid out the plan of how that was going to work. I don't have anything updated on that. I would refer you to the Department of Energy for any specifics. Say that one more time. I'm so sorry.
It's okay. I'll be louder. The student debt cases that the Supreme Court is going to consider now.
I'm sorry. I still did hear you. The first part. Oh, student debt. It's me. It's not you.
The student debt cases, one of the questions that's at issue in both of the cases is whether the president went beyond his authority in pardoning all of that debt. Can you talk about more of what these cases mean for your broader agenda? There's been a lot of different executive actions that the president has taken that have been questioned by the Supreme Court. Outside of the context of student debt, which I know is something you all really care about, but thinking about how these cases could impact going forward, how the president uses his own authority on other issues.
So look, I'll just speak to this more broadly. And look, we're confident in our legal authority to carry out this program as it relates specifically to the student debt. And we're looking for a plan. This is a plan that the president put forth to move things forward. And if you think about his plan, it is working. It is indeed working, and he always is going to take steps and use his bully pulpit to make sure that Americans have an opportunity to really not be left behind. That is so important, so that you think about the student loan program. It'll give Americans who can buy a car, can start a family, can buy a home. And
topic regarding the debt ceiling, Senator Joe Manchin says in his recent private meeting with Speaker McCarthy that McCarthy said he has, quote, no intention on touching Medicare or Social Security. What is the White House reaction to hearing that? Do you agree with what the senator is saying there?
Well, look, for months and months and months now, and many of you have reported this, they have been saying that they're planning to cut Social Security and Medicare. This is what Republicans have been saying for months. This is what we have seen for months and months and months. This is what they have been saying for months and months and months.
But doesn't it seem like McCarthy's signaling he's not going to be touching them?
I understand the question, but I'm telling you what his Republican conference has been saying for some time now. It's been very clear to us what they want to do, and it's been very clear all through this week as well.
If the Republicans in the House do present a plan or conditions for what they would raise the debt limit under, will you start negotiations with them on that plan? What would be the point of them presenting you with a list of demands?
Well, what I'm saying is they want to cut, but they're just saying this rhetoric that's incredibly dangerous, that is very dangerous to the full credit and of our country, right? You think about the debt ceiling, you think about the debt limit, right? But we continue to say this should be done when it comes to the debt limit, the debt ceiling, it should be done without condition. That doesn't change anything. I'm just laying out how they're proceeding here. It's such in a reckless way. And so we're just calling that out. But it doesn't change where we stand. It doesn't change the fact that we are not going to negotiate here.